So, for all of our viewers and listeners, you may see a new face here, and that is Sandlot TCG.
Hi
So,
guys.
welcome to Sandlot. Uh, he is filling in for Bobby because Bobby had a family engagement that he had to go to last minute. And also, it was last minute because we had to change the show amazingly because Judy delivered a baby yesterday, which is
Yay!
Yeah, I helped.
crazy.
Yes. Yeah, it's kind of like tradition in my family. I'm the youngest of the cousins, but I was the first to have kids in my family, and so I've always kind of just helped all of the nieces and nephews come into the world. And so,
My
yeah.
goodness.
So it's just great. I'm tired. I only got maybe like 2 hours of sleep, but
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
it's like adrenaline is still pumping.
I assume that, but that is like amazing that you do that. Like, what an
Yeah,
Yeah.
incredible experience. So, I don't
Yeah,
think
definitely proud.
congratulations.
Sandlot, do you have kiddos?
No, I don't have any kids. I have
No.
three brothers, but no kids
Okay.
yet. Me and my wife are hoping to get that started soon.
Nice.
Well, you're a
Ooh,
teacher, so
awesome.
you get to hang out with lots of little ones, I would say.
I
Or is
mean,
it
if
like older ones? Like what grade do you teach?
they're juniors and seniors in high school,
Oh, okay,
so I
Oh,
guess you
okay.
could say that I have 100 kids.
Yes,
yes.
yeah, because you're a
Yeah.
specialist,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, music teacher.
Yes, very
Yeah.
cool.
Nice.
That's
I love
awesome.
that. What's your like specialty instrument?
Ooh, okay. So I grew up playing trombone and
Nice.
I learned drums at a point, but the main thing that I do is DJ and produce music.
Dude, that is amazing.
Do
So
you have
So,
electronic.
a place where you like post your stuff?
Yeah, I have a SoundCloud
Oh, you
and a
oh,
do?
Spotify.
Really?
Yeah, all that. Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
drop it. We'll drop it here. I'll
Nice.
when I edit everything, I'll drop it, and so you can text me later what it is, and we'll
Sure,
give it a
thank
plug.
you.
Yeah, for sure,
I
man.
appreciate that.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Ah,
All right, all right, all right.
uh, when this airs, it's Thanksgiving week. So happy Thanksgiving week to everybody.
Mm.
And
Happy
so our show is a
Thanksgiving.
little bit Thanksgiving themed this week. And so the opening question is a fun one, and that is what Pokemon do you think best represents Thanksgiving? And so I'm actually going to just toss it down to Evangelica first because she has hers and she spoke up quickly, and I think it's kind of the mascot, I think. So,
It has to be, right? It has to be the mascot of Thanksgiving. We're all familiar with this. All the food sitting there on the table. What are you going to do? Eat all of it. Way too much of it. So it has to be Snorlax.
mhm.
And then you're just going to pass out. And
Yes,
then you have the
yes,
Exactly.
leftovers,
yes.
Yes.
Snorlax
right?
is like a double. He's a double.
It really is. That's a good one.
Yeah. So it
I
has to
like
be
that one.
Snorlax. That was the first one
Mm-hmm.
that came to mind.
Yes, I think it's perfect. I see Snorlax and then I think of all my sleeping uncles on the couch after the big meal and watching football and falling asleep. So,
Right, right. I
Yes.
remember my grandfather. He's no longer with us, but I remember grandfather at Thanksgiving just passed out on the couch, football in the background, the turkey still on the table. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it's a
Yeah.
great one.
Ours is like a all day event for like our family. And so we eat, everyone naps. We all don't mind. Everyone's on the couch napping on the floor. And then we wake up and we're like, let's eat again. And then we
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
cook more food and then eat again. It's like a 12-hour thing here. It's
yeah.
a lot.
it's good. I love
Yeah.
it.
I
Judy,
can go next.
what is yours? What?
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's so hard for me to choose just like one. Snorlax definitely was on the list,
Yeah.
iconic, yum yum, mukbanger there. Um, when I think of Thanksgiving, I think family. And
Ooh.
so I was like, let me think outside of the box, kind of. So I was thinking the household, because it's like this, they're all about
Yep.
Mm.
family, and the more, their power is amplified with a presence of more of them. So it's literally like the embodying of like the family unit. So I was like, for me, it's like family. And so I thought of all the little mice family, the little group, and they're just like togetherness. And that could be chosen family or like, blood family, really.
I love that.
Hmm.
I would never have
OMG.
thought of that. I am not that creative. That was amazing.
I also have another funny one. This
Ooh,
one is just because I
go
am
ahead.
doing a lot of the cooking, and I'm constantly by the stove all day long. And so I was thinking Rotom heat because literally it's just like
Mm.
a machine and that's like the stove. And so it's just like, Thanksgiving cooking all day long.
Yes. So good. That's really, really good. I love that. I
That's a
love
good one
both of
too.
those, Judy. Sandlot to you, man.
Yeah, so my Thanksgiving Pokemon, or the Pokemon that I think reminds me the most of Thanksgiving, is Alakazam. I
Ooh.
think that's self-explanatory if you think of his spoons.
Yes.
I would use my telekinetic powers to just shovel as much food in my face as possible.
Yes.
I would also, I know he's not a trickster, he's not a notoriously mischievous Pokemon, but I would definitely be using his telekinesis to drop a pie on my brothers while they're sleeping on the couch. Like we used to get my grandpa, who was sleeping on the couch after Thanksgiving dinner watching football. We used to get him with whipped cream from the pie.
Oh my God,
Oh,
that's
So
Love
awesome.
that.
yeah,
yes. I love
I
that.
love
I
that.
love
I love it
that.
when a family gets together and it doesn't matter what age you are anymore, but you can still kind of just go back to your like inner child and play those tricks on each other when everyone comes together. It's so fun.
it's the
Mhm.
best.
Yeah.
Totally. Totally. I love all those guys. Yeah, Alakazam was surprising to me too, but then I thought, oh yeah, he could definitely like throw down, like
Oh yeah.
with the food, like with his
Spoons.
extra spoons and telekinesis. So
It would also
he'd
probably be
always get
super
first.
helpful.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
Right.
true. That is
Especially with the
true.
cleanup at the
Serving.
end.
Yeah. Oh
It'll
yeah.
just be like
That's
dishes.
right. I love it. That's fun. Well, I had a couple in mind. Obviously, I was thinking Snorlax as well. But when you start searching, there are a lot of food themed Pokemon out there.
Hmm.
And so I think the first one that I thought really represented Thanksgiving was Appleton,
Ah,
which
yeah.
looks like a little
Yeah.
apple pie walking around, and I thought that was a good one. But then I really started thinking about my family and like kind of what represented Thanksgiving. And I really started thinking about Blissey because Blissey is like she's like a servant and she
Mm-hmm.
serves and she cooks and there's like all these things kind of connected to Chansey as well, but it's like and those were like all the amazing like I grew up in an Italian family, which I know Sandlot
Ah.
has some Italian in him, and so and it was just all these amazing women who would cook amazing food for everybody and just and loved doing it, and it was like their place to shine and like serve the family. And so good memories of all of those strong Italian loud Italian women. And so and you'd like go in the kitchen and they'd be like get out, and it would not be
Yes.
get out in it would not be get out, it would be other things in
Yeah.
Italian. And so but yeah, so
That's awesome.
that is
No, I
mine.
love that. I love that Blissey one. That's really good.
Yeah.
They're good.
Hmm.
Good
Love how
stuff,
wholesome.
guys.
I'm the glutton of the group, and then you guys are just like so wholesome. I'm like, just give me the food. Just
Just give me the food. That's what it's
just
all
sit me at the
about.
table.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me
Yum
wrong,
yums.
Snorlax was the first that I thought of. Like I literally I thought of that Lost Origin card, like of him, like where is it
Yes.
Lost Origin, right? Where he's sitting down and his trainer's in the background and he's just like
All
shoveling
the food.
Carving.
food. So definitely thought of that. But well, welcome to Shiny Talk episode 4. Crazy. Crazy that we're already 4 episodes in. And so our first segment of today is also a little bit Thanksgiving themed. And I just wanted to get to know you guys even a little bit more in your Pokemon collecting space. And it's really like, what traditions or superstitions do you have surrounding the Pokemon collecting hobby? So that's our big section today, and I'd love to dive in and hear whatever you guys have to say. We can do superstitions or traditions first. I have no preference. So whoever's ready can jump on in.
I can't. I'm the guest. I can't go first.
Do it.
Okay. All
We
right. Fine.
insist.
You can go first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bobby's normally our first guy, so yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay, so I'll start off with a superstition. It's a superstition that directly relates to a community member that we all know, Fuzzy Panda.
Mm,
Um, I've been asked to go live with him often. Pretty much every time he's live, I'm in there ripping packs. And the reason that I rip so many packs with him is because I never pull anything with him. I will be as soon as he got off one of my lives, I pulled the Charizard alt art from Brilliant Stars. Like as soon as he got off. I will rip 36 packs with him and barely pull like the lowest illustration of a set. So that's my superstition. Thanks, Fuzzy.
There it is. So the key is like you rip packs with him and then he leaves and then you get a big hit.
I have the video proof.
Yes.
That's ridiculous. That's so funny.
That is
Fuzzy
so
Panda
funny.
catching
I love
strays
him.
here. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He's a great guy. That's so funny that you're like, wait a second. There's a pattern here.
I love it.
100%.
That's awesome.
That
Okay.
is fun. Oh, Fuzzy. Love that guy.
I think for me, I could not think. This one made me really like think. As far as superstitions or traditions, I don't really have. I haven't really noticed a pattern as far as superstitions goes. Traditions, I've noticed that I always go to this vending machine the same day, every week at the same time. And I have since about like the beginning of July.
Nice.
And I don't want, it's like for me, it's like, darn, I hope because I'm saying this, it doesn't like break. I guess that's kind of the superstition as well. But like, I have scored like every single time. And
Whoa.
it's always usually a prismatic or a 151.
Oh
Oh
my
my
So
God.
yeah, it's like, yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
And last
Amazing.
time I just got it this week was a Surging Sparks bundle, a Black Bolt bundle
Ooh.
or booster bundle, and a Black Bolt ETB.
Oh my God.
I know it's wild, so it's like knocking on wood like hard, but
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, if I can get to it at the specific time on this day, then it's like, okay, that's like the only thing that I could get to and get usually.
I mean, I would do that too. I would
Yeah,
score to
I was
that
Uh-huh.
like,
vending
wait a
machine.
second, what time? And even when they like change things up, it's that time has just stayed very true to me. So I'm
Wow.
like, okay,
Wow.
it's going. So I
I
guess
love
that's
Can't break
that.
it.
it.
Just, yeah, it's meant
I'm
for
like, I
you.
can't. Yeah.
I mean, if I was finding 151 bundles there, I would never stop going there. So
Right? I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah,
those are like gold right now.
it
So
really is.
Mhm.
crazy stuff. Crazy
Hmm.
stuff. I know that we talked about this. I'm trying to remember when we talked about this maybe last week or 2 weeks ago, but I have a superstition that like if I grab a pack and it's like kind of like it it's a feel like how it feels, and if
Hmm.
it's a little bit loose or feels like almost a little bit of air in it or something, like a little bit puffy, I already feel like I'm not getting a hit. Like it's just like immediate, like I'm like, it doesn't matter where this came from, this does not have a hit in it. And most of the time it rings true. And so I have a little weird feeling like and I'll go to shops. I'll go to comic shops sometimes and buy from loose boxes. And if the pack feels weird, I'm like, not this one, my friend. And they like look at me really weird. I'm like, I'll choose another one. So
Not today.
yes, not today, guys, not today. So that's like my a little superstition, and then a tradition. I don't necessarily have any like major traditions, but I do want to start a tradition this year, which I'm excited that I just got a little tin from the Walmart Plus drop. Is I want to do like a pack rip with my kids every Christmas morning now, like
Aw.
going forward. Like, and so I think if I can establish that as just a fun little thing where we get together and rip a pack,
Hmm.
and just as a family, probably won't even
Yeah,
film it. Like just fun hanging out, rip a pack together on Christmas morning. And I'd love to start doing that. So
I love that. That's so wholesome. Yeah,
Awesome.
just for you guys, just be like, this is
yeah,
us. This
just
is
for
ours.
us, just for
Yeah,
us.
that's good.
Yeah. Similarly, my husband and I open packs on Christmas. Not with the kids, just us, but the kids have also been a little bit too young, and the
Hmm.
oldest is more into Minecraft cards than
Oh, fun.
Pokemon.
Hmm.
Pretty cool.
Um, yeah, it's pretty cool. But last year we opened, I think it was 50 packs of Evo Skies for Christmas.
Whoa.
Got nothing.
Okay.
We got
Oh,
That's
nothing.
Oh
hard.
my
50
It was
packs,
goodness.
nothing.
it was
Out
Wild.
of
heartbreaking. Yeah.
50?
Yeah, it was heartbreaking.
Dang.
But it was fun.
Yeah.
Where did you
And
guys
we
get
got them
the
in a good
50
price.
packs?
Fair.
Good.
There
Yeah,
must have been a
it
lot
was
of
before the boom.
eggnog
It
after.
was before the boom. Okay, it was before the
It was
boom.
before the boom. So it was
Okay,
like,
yeah.
we got them for a good price.
A
Yeah.
reasonable price, yeah.
Yeah, reasonable price.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was really fun. We haven't talked about what set we're going to get this year,
Ooh.
but I'm sure we'll get something. Maybe not 50 packs because
Hmm.
prices this year.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little rough
A
right now.
little rough. So yeah, we do that. But then my personal tradition, I have pack hunting Wednesdays. That's like the restock
Oh
day
yeah.
in
Mm-hmm.
my area. So I go every Wednesday and I spend a couple of hours and I check all the shops. I know the restock times in my area from the last like what 9 months of learning them.
Nice. Uh-huh.
So yes, I know when to go.
Good.
Um, think what you will of me with that information,
No.
but
I
I
think
mean,
I think if all of us had like some insight like that, we'd also be like, okay, I'm going to.
totally. I would
yeah,
totally do it.
that's when you see the product I have, there's a reason I have what I have.
Yeah.
Um,
Hard
but
work.
superstitions, yeah, I put in the hard work.
Yeah,
I
you
put
gotta put in
in
the
the
work.
groundwork.
Yeah.
Yes. But superstitions, I do have one. So if there's like a box full of product, I can't grab like two adjacent, like next to each other.
Oh
I have to
Hmm.
grab them from like different areas.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I feel like if they're next to each other, they're not going to have the hits. So I like grab them from different places.
I love
I do
that.
that as well. Or like the
Yeah.
first. I usually don't do like the first in the
I
pack.
never
I'll
do the
like,
first. That's true.
yeah, I'll have to like go to
Yeah.
somewhere else. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I do
always
that
pick
with
random.
everything. Like grocery store items too. I like grab them.
You're like, no.
I love that. I love it. Where's that like what do you think that's from, Evangelica? Is my question. Like picking the one behind. Just too many people touching the front one?
I think so. Yeah, I think I get it from my mom because she's a little bit like OCD and a little bit afraid of like germs and stuff. So she's always kind of
Oh,
done it. So I think I like picked it up from her. Like, let me
just like a
grab
habit.
something that like nobody else has probably touched.
I love that.
Like
Yeah, so
this one back
habit.
here.
I
Yeah,
get that. I
Funny.
totally get that. We all have a little bit of OCD in us, guys, let's be honest.
we do.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
We all do. Oh man, well that's awesome. I love that. Any other hot takes or like tradition hot takes or fun stuff? I know that I'm sure there's a lot of people who has been in the hobby the longest here right now because I took a break. And so how long have you guys been going?
So I had taken a break too. So I
Okay.
dabbled as a kid, and then my
Yeah.
Hmm.
husband and I dabbled in like the early stages of our marriage, and then came back with 151.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't really go hard again until out of college in 2010. Took a break, and then when 151 came out, I went like back to all in.
Man,
Yeah,
So
all of us are
we're on the
151.
same.
Sandlot, what
I
about you,
think
dude?
that like yeah, pulled us in.
yeah.
So, if you're talking about the overall Pokemon hobby, I've never stopped since I'm 5. But if we're talking specifically TCG, I collected when I was very little with base set and jungle and fossil. And then
Mhm.
I don't have any of my original cards, which sucks. Um, but I was buying from Rip and Shippers during COVID because it was really cheap when packs were
Hmm.
like $3 a pack and there
Yeah.
was nothing to do.
Hmm.
Um, so I sort of got some Sword and Shield stuff,
Okay,
and then
yeah.
I went hard last December with like
Okay. Yeah.
151 and then Prismatic and
Yeah.
Surging Sparks.
So, yeah, that's what I was thinking is like it seems like so many of us like have kind of come back to the hobby. So many of us started obviously and then we came back. And so it's almost like traditions wise, traditions are something that take a while, I think, to establish. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, I do this. This is a tradition of mine. So I'm sure in a few years we'll start to see more and more traditions like develop in our families and
Yeah.
with ripping and stuff. But well, thanks guys for all that. It's really great. We have a G word that we're doing right now. So our first G word of the season of season 2, and it is for this wonderful promo, the Mega Evolutions
Nice.
promo. So I have this, and so just typical G word rules, guys. Just follow all of us, including Bobby and Sandlot, because he's here. So give him a follow. And uh, what I would love is for you guys to put, because it's going to help me for all the listeners. So in the chat, I want you guys to like, share, and then tag a friend and put hashtag Bulbasaur in the comments so that I know that you are entering the G word for this amazing thing. And then we will pull this. I'll do it. I'll probably run it. We'll probably run it next show. So we'll run it for a week, and next show we'll run it. Maybe we'll run it live and do a little G word. So do all
Woohoo.
the things, guys, for the my focus is off, or I'd put it really close. It's very nice and
It
very
is.
such a cool card. So
It's
there we
got the
go.
stamp too, yeah?
It is the stamped. It's the stamped
Yeah.
promo.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
It's a
this
great
is gonna
card.
be a nice collector's item for
Mhm.
whoever grabs it. And you only get them in the booster boxes, which not a lot of people necessarily get.
Mm-hmm.
So good chance for if you don't get a booster box to get a little booster Mega Evolution promo. So do all the things. All right. So Sandlot, we've been doing a series called Underrated, Overrated, and we've done
Hmm.
cards, and now we're doing sets. And this set that we're doing this week is Journey Together. And I think this is going to be a fun conversation because it's been a bit of a roller coaster, I think, of people on Journey and what they think about it. So let's dive in and talk about what do we feel about Journey Together? Is it underrated or overrated and why? And I will toss it to you guys.
So I'll sub in for Bobby, who usually has all the prices of all of the cards ready to go.
Would
Right.
love it.
I think that it's a very, very, very underrated set. It is a little bit smaller. It was overshadowed by Destined Rivals that
Hmm.
came out soon afterwards. It was like sandwiched in between Prismatic and Destined Rivals, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So it's unfortunately got overlooked, but it's underrated because the top chase is a Kanto Pokemon. The top chase is Lily's Clefairy.
Mm-hmm.
It's under $150. Price charting has it at $140 right now, which is insane for this
Crazy to
top
me.
chase of a set. Yeah, it's insane. The next below that, I believe, is the Salamence SIR. That's
Mm-hmm.
under $100. Another beautiful card. Beautiful colors. The way he's flying. It's just I cannot believe that these cards are the prices that they are. Plus, you have the beautiful illustration rares like the Articuno and Whale Lord and En's Restaurant. There's so many good
Mm-hmm.
arts
Oh,
in this set. So I think it's just severely underrated.
yeah.
I definitely agree. I think it's underrated because it has a lot of strong artwork, like you were saying, Sandlot. And I think there's also really good pulls. I think overall it's got a pretty good collection value, like
Mhm.
overall. Um, yeah, but I think it's definitely underrated for those reasons. I think I was gonna say something else about it. The only aspect I think that would be slightly overrated, maybe kind of disappointed with the set, was that the marketing, I think, for it failed slightly because they were advertising it as kind of like a trainer slash Pokemon kind of like journeying
Mhm.
together. And I wish there were more of that, I feel
Mhm.
like there was just they delivered such a limited number of those
Yeah.
type of cards. I just wanted to see more of the partnership trainer cards, etc. But yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
good. I
overall,
feel
I
like
think,
sometimes you wonder like why didn't they why it seems like a set that could have benefited from a trainer gallery like set, right? Like of like,
right?
oh, here's a
Yeah.
trainer gallery with this set, but they didn't go that
Mm-hmm.
route. So,
Yeah. I was hoping definitely because like I thought that's what the idea was, We're journeying together with the Pokemon.
yeah,
Yeah. I kind of
totally.
think of it as like a couple set a little bit with Destined Rivals because they came out together so closely. And
Mm,
Destined Rivals does have a little bit more of that with like the trainers with the Pokemon too. So when
Mhm.
I look at them together, I kind of see that and I get that feel. So it makes a little bit more sense in my mind to think of it that way.
mm-hmm. No, I do
Um,
see that, yeah.
yeah, but looking at just Journey Together, I agree in terms of value and prices. The set is extremely underrated. It is such a beautiful set. Almost every single card is stunning. It's rare for, at least for me, to look at a set and say, I love almost every single card in that set, and I would like have that in my collection. And that's one of them. But when I talk to people about Journey Together, I feel like it's a very loved set. So
Mhm.
in that regard, I wouldn't necessarily say that it's underrated. I do think that it is loved and it is appreciated.
Mhm.
So it does have the hype. I just don't know why the value isn't there. I
Yeah.
Mhm.
don't know if it was like printed enough to meet the demand, and maybe that's why like there are enough cards. But yeah,
It's just funny because I feel like that has shifted though, right? Because I mean, even a few months ago, right, Journey sleeves were just sitting on shelves. Like even
mhm,
Yeah.
at the height,
yeah,
like the height of the boom where you're not
Mhm.
finding anything, you could go to a store and they just
And
have
find
Journey
joy.
sleeves like
yeah,
sitting on the shelf, and I was buying them because I agree. Like my daughters love this set. I love the set, and my
Mhm.
daughters love it. It's like even the little cards are beautiful. Like there's a Kilowattrel in this that's incredible. The Rabambi and um the Rabambi and the Furret. Like there's just so
The
many
fur, yeah.
cute cards and just so good in this set that you're like, this is shocking that it's not that it wasn't as hyped, right? But
Mhm.
I mean, I agree now though. I think Evangelica, I think you're right. Is I think it's taken a turn now. I think people are like, oh, this actually is a really good set, and I really want a lot of these cards. Like I know a lot of people that are chasing the Whale Lord. Fuzzy's chasing the Whale
Yeah.
Lord. There's a lot of people still chasing the Articuno and obviously the Clefairy. A lot of people are chasing that as well, and so I do think it's significantly underrated still. And I think it will go down later. I think a few years, like we've kind of talked about that, but I think in a few years it'll go down as one of the sets where people are like, "Man, I messed up. I messed up not going in on that set and
Mhm.
getting the cards that I
When it was
wanted."
there, yeah.
So,
Yeah,
mhm,
but
I agree.
but it is a good take. Also, Evangelica, I mean, we can dig into that just a little bit of like the idea of it being a partner set with Destined, because I do think it's interesting. You have this kind of cutesy, light, fun thing, and then you have this like, oh, like I think they pitched it as this like, although Destined Rivals does have some cute cards, but I think
it
that
does.
it did go more like epic and dynamic, and
Dark
like there's a
and
lot more like dynamic cards in
Mhm.
Destin than there is obviously in Journey. And so that's an interesting
Yeah.
thing of thinking of them as like kind of a pair.
Definitely. I mean, you even look at the boxes itself. I have them sitting next to each other. You've got the cool, tones, and then you've got the hot red tones of Dust and Rivals. So
Mhm.
definitely kind of like hot and cold pair there.
Yeah, I
I
love
I
it.
think they complement each other well. And if you look at the cards themselves too, like you have the Shaman in Destined Rivals,
Yeah,
right? And that could
Yeah,
honestly go in Journey together
that's true.
better, my opinion. I
definitely,
think if you
Yeah.
look at like the themes and some of the colors and things like that, they kind of do go together, and they tend to
definitely.
box them together in the tins and the collection. So
That's true, yeah.
I think they were kind of doing something there.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I could see Enz Reshiram in Destined Rivals easily.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
Very easily.
Totally. And what about them bringing now? I mean, this tiny rabbit trail bringing the ends Zekrom
I
for
know.
the ascended. Oh my
Woo!
goodness.
It's cool.
Same artist.
Um, I heard somebody say today that they should have put Zekrom as the promo for Black Bolt and Enz Reshiram as the promo for White
They
Flare. And
should
it's
have.
so silly that they didn't.
Totally.
Yeah,
Totally.
definitely. No, that fits a little better.
Yeah. You sometimes wonder with like, I mean, they're thinking through so many things, but even like
Hmm.
what Evangelical was just saying, it's like some of the cards from Destined, you're like, oh, that would fit probably better in Journey. Like even the Misty Psyduck and the Misty's Lapras almost feel like they fit a little
Hmm.
bit better
Right.
in Journey than they do in
Hmm.
Yeah.
Destined. So sometimes my background in like creative development, I sometimes wonder if they were like, yeah, let's push the like for some reason
Better.
they're like, oh, we need some more like popular Gen 1 stuff to chase in Destin. So let's push Misty's over into Destin,
Hmm. Yeah.
to
It's a good
get a couple
theory.
more chase cards there. So but yeah, good stuff, guys. Good stuff. All right. it is that time of the night, which I'm excited because Sandlot gets to make his
Well,
pack
good.
battle leaderboard debut.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
He will be shall I say pinch hitting for
Okay, I was
Bobby
gonna
because
say.
he's doing pack to the majors. So
Yep, yep, yep.
so he is pinch hitting for Bobby this week. So his score will assist Bobby, and which
Let's
I know
go.
he will gladly do for a friend. So
Absolutely.
all right. So what's everybody ripping tonight?
Ba-dum. Phantasmal
Phantasmal.
for
Judy
me.
has
Ooh,
Phantasmal. Sandlot has
Stellar
Stellar
Crown.
Crown, which he went to
stellar.
great lengths for. Ooh, I just
Ooh.
Ooh.
got
Yes.
immediately excited. All right, Mega for me.
Oh,
Mega.
Ooh,
Hey,
nice.
nice.
All right. Well, let's get our energies all
Okay, let's
topped
do
up.
this.
So right now, Sandlot's in a nice space because Bobby's leading at 5,
Mhm.
let's
Sheesh.
and
go.
Judy has 3, and then Eva, Angelica, and I are still sitting here
Yeah.
at episode 4 with no hits.
It's
So
okay, you got this.
hopefully
We're
we
going to
can
change
change
that
that
tonight.
soon. So all right, everybody ready? Energy's
Ready.
up. Here we
Ooh, they're
go.
all different.
All
Ooh,
different. I like the water with the red background though.
It's pretty.
oh, that looks nice.
All right, ready? To our
Mhm.
let's do it. To our first reverse, and then we'll hold. Oh my goodness. Is Sandlot gonna bring his live luck to
Oh my
the battle
gosh,
tonight?
right?
He
This is
has.
recorded luck.
Yeah.
And it's on behalf of Bobby, who destroyed
Yeah.
me in our Zard chase.
Oh my
So
Oh my gosh,
gosh,
I
that's
I
that's
might just have
right.
to pull a dud for get my get back.
just for
Revenge.
you.
Oh my goodness. That will be funny actually. So all right, 3, 2, 1. Okay, nothing there.
Uh-oh,
3,
Bobby.
2, 1.
Oh,
Oh, Bobby!
hey!
Oh,
Oh
Oh my
my
gosh.
Let's
Sandlot with
go.
the
gosh!
luck.
High
No!
What a
Trapple
hit.
EX full art.
Nice. Ooh, look at
That
that.
is worth, I think
Wait,
that's worth 3, I think.
three?
3.
Oh
That is worth
no!
3.
Let's
Dang!
go,
Oh my
You
Bobby.
really pulled
goodness.
ahead.
Man,
So you were getting
Sheesh.
revenge. What happened?
I know.
Well,
Well, now
you're on the board now.
I am on the board, so I'll take it. And
Yeah.
funny
Oh, on the
enough,
board.
what's really funny about this little Kangaskhan is I have not hit this out of Mega yet.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
nice.
So it's
Really?
like it's
I
for I know.
love, I love those. I love like, like your
It's so
baby.
fun. Yes, I love it. I love it. So,
Cute.
oh my goodness. Well, Sandlot just helped Bobby take a commanding lead
Wow.
right now.
Wow.
So Bobby is sitting at 8,
Shh.
and then Judy is at 4. I am at 1, and Evangelica is at the bottom right now with the 0. But we all know how it can turn around. It can turn
It
around.
can. It
So
can.
it can turn
The
around
problem is
quickly.
I'm not
And
in my garden.
this is gonna be a
You're
longer
right.
season. It's gonna be a
There.
I
longer
know.
season. So I
Gotta
mean,
Need
add
to
some
get some
plants back
plants.
there.
There we
Evangelica.
You know,
go.
I did buy shelves that just came in today, and I plan on putting plants up there. So
ooh,
maybe
There you go.
next
Bring it
episode.
in.
I
Yeah.
It'll
think
give
that
you all
that
the
will
good
help you.
vibes.
I think that that will help you for sure, for sure. So, wow. Well, man, I'm a little bit shocked that Sandlot just pulled
I
that right off.
know. That's such
But
a good card.
I shouldn't be too shocked, but I am a little bit that he just kicked our butts right now on our show. So,
And I have been
uh,
avoiding that vending machine forever because it's a $10 pack of Stellar Crown. Like
Right?
that was a $10 pack?
$10.
My
Yeah.
Oh my
goodness.
Yeah.
goodness. You really sacrificed for us tonight.
I
Uh,
know. I know. The
I appreciate
sacrifice was
that.
made for Bobby, even
I
though
know. Bobby's
I
gonna be
kind
so
of wanted him
happy.
to lose.
Bobby is gonna be so happy.
He's gonna be so happy
I
with
could like
this.
hear him in my ear right now. He's like, "Let's go!"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Right.
Just keeps on
Oh man,
winning.
very fun. Okay, well, guys, tonight we're going into one of our favorite times of our show, and that is the Creator Spotlight. And we are highlighting somebody so amazing tonight. And that is our good friend, Seattle Extra Rice, up from the
Yee-hoo.
Pacific Northwest, where Judy is. Judy literally, I think, stands in target lines with them.
With
And
Hercules,
so,
yes.
yes. And so let's get in and give a little love to Seattle Extra Rice and give him some props. So
I'm gonna hop in first.
yes.
Seattle Extra Rice, aka Hercules and Christy. They
Yes.
are amazing through and through. They're not just like a personality on here. They really are just genuinely good human beings. I mean, they're
Mhm.
both nurses. They work for Seattle Children's. Everything they do is for the kids, and they really stand behind that. They're so kind, so generous. I can't say enough amazing things about them. Yeah, no, I'm just so happy and that to have met them and our paths have crossed and for them to be literally neighbors. We live in the same city and it's a smaller city. And we're only like less than 10 minutes from each other. So I'm like to be
Love
able to
it.
meet somebody so amazing, to meet both of them so amazing and they're just like right there. It's great. They're amazing. Yeah, just awesome. Awesome people.
Love it. Yes.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't been able to meet them in person, a little far away, but every interaction that I've had with them on TikTok has been just so sweet and so wholesome. They're always just so kind and just one of those people you gravitate to. Their channel is just so fun. They're funny,
Hmm.
and I love what they do for the kids. I've sent them cards, and they're just so like they're full of gratitude, and you can tell that they genuinely love what they're doing for the kids
Mm,
too. So that makes you really want to just, hop in and do the same thing. So
Definitely.
not enough kind things to say about them and what they're doing for the kids. So really, really love them.
Hmm.
Yeah,
totally.
I specifically love, and Judy knows this, on like Mega Release Day, Phantasmal Release Day, Judy and Seattle Extra Rice, specifically Hercules, is streaming live, going on live on TikTok, ripping packs, chatting from their lines. Usually they're like, 10 people away from each other, right?
Yeah.
On the same
Yes.
Yeah.
line.
Uh-huh.
I love it.
Which is awesome. It gives me something to do on my off periods while I'm teaching and can't go out and get packs. I love that they do the foil national Pokédex for charity.
Mm,
Um, I love that all of they're raising money for Seattle Children's Hospital through this challenge, building a foil national Pokédex, which is great. Oh my God, what else? There's just an incredible list of things that they do. They make the community so involved with Friday Night Pack Battle. It's about the community, it's about the kids, it's about the love of the cards. They make the hobby enjoyable.
mm, yes, totally. I was gonna say like I think that I got to know them through the Friday night pack battles first of just them
Hmm.
being silly and doing these skits and doing
Yeah.
all these different things and I was like this is so much fun. But over the time of just following them closer, it's like Hercules and Chrissy both like they're it's very hard to feel someone's warmth through the screen, right?
Hmm.
Like digital.
Yeah.
But the great creators do it and they are one of them. Like they are the
Mhm.
people that you can like feel their warmth through the screen. And I literally in the mornings when I'm like when I have my coffee, I know that their national Pokedex is going to pop up first thing early in the morning. It's going to pop up and I'm going to be able to have my coffee and just watch Hercules or Christy go through and rip packs and just talk. And even this past week, just seeing them, I don't know if you guys saw, but they delivered the care package
Oh, to Avery.
To Avery the Pokey Kid.
Hmm.
And so I just remember I was like tearing up this week and just watching them give the cards to them and just like they, like you guys said, like they don't just talk about it. They believe in what they're doing and they're like doing everything that they can. Like I think they even got an award this year like in their
Yeah.
space for like being just ultra creative in the world of raising money for children's health and like all that stuff. And so I know we can't speak highly enough of them. And so Hercules and Christy, we love you guys. We love your stuff. Everybody should be following them. Like you absolutely need to give them a follow. And I'll just give them a plug as well. It's like if you have extra cards, if you have bulk and all sorts of things, like you can send it to them. It's a great cause. They're just doing amazing things for Seattle Children's and just creating spaces for kids to experience joy when they're in some of the hardest spaces and
Hmm.
hardest times of their life. So yeah, can't speak highly enough of them, and we are glad to give them a little bit of love and a platform, and give and everybody go give them a follow. So we love you guys, love you, Seattle Extra Rice. So And they are also awesome, hilarious sports fans, by the way, which I was a
Oh,
little bit
Yeah.
shocked about. Like when I first
Dude, they
saw, I was
love the
like, they are
Seahawks.
like diehard, like they are
oh, definitely.
hockey, baseball,
Mariners.
like
Yeah.
everything. And so I'm
Yeah.
like, that just speaks more too about like their heart for community. Like they are
Oh,
community
definitely.
driven people, and I love that. I love that they're
Hmm.
community driven. So,
Yeah.
uh,
Good hearts.
all right. Well, guys, that is our show. That is
Woohoo!
Shiny Talk episode 4. Sandlot, thank you so much, man, for coming and joining us
Thank you.
today.
No
Like,
problem.
really, truly, listeners and watchers, I think I messaged him maybe 50 minutes before the show and was like, can you come? And then he went and found a pack because he didn't
Yep.
have a loose pack. So we are just so grateful for you, Sandlot man. I love your stuff, love your energy, and I knew you'd be a
Oh.
good fit for the fill-in, and you did amazing. And you buried
Mhm.
us a little bit in the pack
I
battle, which
You
Yeah,
know what?
that's
Let's
fine too.
just show it one more time
Yes.
to
as you
And
remind
be
should.
y'all
humble,
who,
just
who the
like what
That's
king
Bobby
true.
would
is.
That's true
do.
to Bobby.
This is what Bobby would do.
So
Should I go post it on every
Yes,
single
let us
person's
know.
video?
Show us.
yes, true to form. You got to show it. Maybe show it one more time, just for
Yeah,
Bobby.
All right,
yeah,
Just
one
for
more.
Bobby.
Yeah, yeah,
There you go, Bobby.
yeah.
yeah.
And
I
when you
beat
go
everybody
Well,
live,
here.
make sure you show it every 5 minutes for
Mm-hmm.
everybody that
yes.
comes
Mm-hmm.
in.
Yeah. Did you guys
Oh
see
man.
I beat the
I
Shiny Talk
mean, I
crew?
would be I can't believe he hit 2 golds. That's just like insanity.
That's
Oh.
wild.
I'm very grateful that you guys asked me to come on. I'm very grateful and humbled to be able to fill in for Bobby, who is one of my close friends, and I'm
Yes.
grateful that I got to meet all of you guys through this community. So thank you for having me.
Yes, we love you, dude. We love you.
Thank you.
All right, friends and listeners, please, if you want to enter the G word, do the things so
Mhm.
you have a chance at the Bulbasaur, hashtag Bulbasaur in the comments. Give us all a follow and tag a friend who you think would like Shiny Talk. And until next week, we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.